Here with Concordia head volleyball coach Ben Boldt after a 5-set win to go to the national quarterfinals for a second year in a row. How about this match and the battle it was? Kind of what you expect out of a match to get to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, for sure. We talked about to our team that they've got to earn it. It's not going to be given to them. And that was another thing that we talked to them about, the battle, is enjoy the battle. You know, there was a point in time where it looked like we were taking control after the third set and into the fourth set. I think we had a 8-1 lead, something like that, and then they came back into it. You know, in those moments, you know, we talked about just being true to our training, trust our training, and doing it together and leaning in and having eye contact. But enjoy that battle. It was a fun match.
Probably talked about it quite a bit the last 3-4 weeks, but the growth that this team has continued to show. At one time, maybe this wouldn't have seemed possible to be at this point, but here you are. How about that growth over time? And now they believe that they're going to win in a 5th set.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. We talk about when you come in on day one, we talk about having a mentality of a conference championship, and that prepares you for national championships. And you know, I think that we stayed true to the process, which is a big thing for Angie and I. And you know, they leaned in, they loved it, and you know, they never give up. You know, we talk about being aggressive. The full saying is aggressive, period. Always aggressive and smart. So there's never a time to not be aggressive for us. So as long as we stick true to that and focus on that process, I think we'll be all right.
Well, I think you could probably say all 15 that are on this national tournament roster have contributed in some way during these 3 national tournament matches, but wanted to mention Cameron Opp for maybe one of the better individual performances at a national tournament we've seen out of a Concordia volleyball player, and it looked like she wanted the ball for that match point.
Yeah, that's who Cam is. You know, sometimes the matchup works for her, sometimes it doesn't. You know, there was a lot of gameplay between our coaching staff and Viterbo's coaching staff when it comes to starting rotations. So that figures into how they're matched up. So Cam got put in a good spot, and she did the rest. I mean, that's who Cam is. So that's no surprise for us. I was really proud of how Kennedy Vanskoy served, especially in the last 3 sets or last 3 points. She brought it in those. So like. Obviously that was the last couple of points, but man, just to be fearless in the big moment, that was awesome to see.
And last thing, any 5-set win is an emotional win at the national tournament. What have you learned kind of about how do you pick yourself back up, because you don't get much time to celebrate before the next match?
Yeah, no, they gave me the Gatorade bath when I was down there in the locker room, so that was an awesome celebration. It was fun to be just in that moment. So after that, I said, "Good work, ladies. It only gets tougher from here." And they're like, "That's right. Let's bring it on." So having that mindset is, you know, being able to win that many matches in a consecutive amount of days. That's what it takes to win a national championship. So we are up for the task. I think mentally we're up for the task, and we got to go out there and just be ready to go.